Okay, here's a creative writing thing that I did a little while ago, and yeah, so I just figured I'd make a video out of it. So here it goes. It's called When I Met You. When I met you, what was I thinking or looking for? I wanted love and attention without attachment. I wanted drama. I wanted you to want what you couldn't have. I wanted to want what I couldn't have. I wanted that sick feeling of missing someone in my gut. I wanted the sneakiness of having you. I was lonely. I did whatever I could to make you love me. I lied a new me into existence, and even I didn't believe my reflection anymore. I cheated and borrowed and begged my way into your already diseased soul. Diseased. I made life tough for you. I used you. I used you. Am I the only one? The only one to use a person to hold me up away from my reality of shit? Am I the one that made you as sick as you are right now? Is it my fault you're alone, sitting there waiting and believing in a monster that never really was? You're looking for a way to tame this thing, and I am looking for a way to kill with it. I never wanted a happily ever after. I wanted the high of knowing you needed me, watching you as I walked away again and again. Tears and sweat and blood from the love you're so obsessed with. You cut yourself when you thought I was cutting you. You took your morals and choked them down with the so-called love that I sweetly spilled into your ears and down your throat. I am a bad person. I have someone who lied to my heart, and I lied to his heart too. I've lied to so many hearts, I've lost mine along the way. I can't find where my consequences go. I can't find the cause for this obsessive effect. I want a savior. It's not you. It's not anyone. I twisted you more than you know, and if you knew all the things I have you believing that could never be true, I think you would break. You are my you are my clueless UFO believer, and I am your airplane. I led you to the cliff I carved myself. I coaxed you closer to the edge until your own balancing act made you jump. I used you. I use everyone. I use sickness and lies to get me where I think I need to go, but do I really want to go there? I'm a different me with every single person in my life, a branch of thorns lying about the seasons, lying about the distance. My childhood led me here. No, actually it didn't. I led myself here. I made all of you follow my sick, twisted path. You willingly watched me. In a daze of confusion you followed because I was that bright light. Or maybe you were the light, and I was the darkness you were getting lost in. Yes, that's it. I am the forest, and you are all my trees, bending and breaking for me. I make the wind rip you apart, and the snow weigh your branches down. I caused forest fires by lighting those matches willingly, hurting myself while I'm hurting you, killing myself while I'm killing you. You should run from this forest. Gang up against me and destroy this tower of evil. Destroy that black heart that's beating in me. You thought you knew me and my evilness, but you never had any idea of who I was or how far I would go to bleed you dry and get what I need. So that's my story. That's what I do. I bleed you all dry, especially you. Your marrow meets my lips every time you tell me that you need me. Every time you tell me you love me. Now that's perfect insanity for you. Absolutely fucking perfect. I let my own soul believe I love you, and I let my own soul believe that I can't help myself. Climbing up this ladder to rip out your spine. Spineless people lay all around the bottom rung. Spineless men, spineless women, spineless me. When I hear your voice, I wish I could tell the truth about this disturbing girl. Tell the truth about the way I need you. I need you. In some sick, twisted way, I need to need you. And I need you to need me. I need that life. I never can happen, but it could have been. It's not good enough here by the rivers that constantly bleed into the ocean. It's not good enough. My sickness needs more. I need to feed. I need to eat you and everyone else alive with all my lies. So go ahead and try to stop loving me. Go ahead, please. I have begged you 1,000,000 times to do it. It will only satisfy that need inside of me to be in pain. If missing you wasn't enough, knowing that you have finally seen through to the real me, knowing that the gig is up, well, I think that should be enough. And while I'm writing this, I'm thinking about your reaction and how I can get the most out of you reading this. I do feel bad that you've been such an innocent party in this, like a baby deer kneeling in front of a grass-holding hunter. But I did love petting you for a while. Honest.